Hi everyone, I've just started cutting some parts for a new shelving rack that I'm making, and it occurred to me that I've been using this vacuum plate that I made over a year ago, and I've never really showed anyone what it is. So these seals you can buy pretty much anywhere. I get these off of eBay. They're relatively cheap. I think I've got 7mm. The vacuum pump there is a Rocker 800. I did start off with a little 12-volt vac pump, but it was no good. So you might recognise the 4 holes there. That the whole thing's mounted on the workstation system, which is the shelf that comes with the MDF. This is SRBP board, which is like a resin impregnated board. It's really hard, normally always really nice and flat. I got lucky with this piece, but you can flatten it. I used to use this on CNCs, big 2x3 meter beds, and we'd mount it and then flatten it, so it's spot on. But I got pretty lucky with this and I'm happy with how it is. So I'll show you around it here. So that was just a I can't remember what they're called, the little barbed connector that I drilled in there. I attached it with just a quick 5-minute epoxy, and it's rock hard, drilled, well, machined down there. These stops I made as well, so I've got some, in fact I've got a box over here, the brass inserts, threaded brass inserts, M5 little thumb turns, and I got some stainless steel bar that I just sort of cut and shaped. So it's just a way of locating. So if I'm doing repetitive stuff, I can bring these up and just locate it the same every time. But it's not limited to them either. So these additional holes here, I've got some rods, so I can just put them in, and then I can just locate the board, so I haven't got to set up a grid every time and worry about that. So let me quickly show you how well this works. This is a bit of sapele. Just gonna locate that there. Turn that on, and that's just suck that down. There's not a hope in hell of getting that up. That's the pressure there. So what I do, because I can't be bothered to faff about with double-sided tape and unstick it every time and that, there is an extra process that I go through. You can do it different ways, but I will cut it out and leave about a mil of material, and then this one here, I use that, which is it's an up spiral. So when I put it on my router table, it sits up like that, and it cuts it, so it cuts the grain up towards the middle, so you don't get any rough edges. So I'll cut this out on the bandsaw or jigsaw, and then I've got the shape with just that little bit, and then I'll quickly run around, and everything's really nice and clean after that. So it is an extra process to do that, but yeah, you don't go through all the double-sided tape, and it's just cleaner for me. So that is my vac table that I've made, vac clamp. There you go.